Welcome to the yearly review of Investment Alerts channel from Market Secrets. This video will focus on how we have invested during the entire financial year of 2022-23, that is from April 2022 to March 2023. Before we start, I suggest you to look into the last year's review video if you haven't done already. Also, please note that our SIP investment amount is 20,000 rupees for the last financial year. Before we begin, let's have a high-level view on the world and the world economy for this upcoming financial year. Pandemic is now under control even though new variants of COVID is emerging every now and then. And on top of it, Russia-Ukraine war is still going on. Impact of both these events led to huge inflation globally, and it brought down some very huge banks around the world. The failure of banks failing all over the world still exists, and India continues to remain in a strong position compared to other countries around the world. Global recession is slowly inching towards the dangerous territory, and we are seeing a wave of layoffs which will continue throughout this year. Then there comes the disruption of AI, that is artificial intelligence, in the form of ChatGPT and Brad, which is going to make some of the tech and marketing jobs around the world completely meaningless. So this is going to be an eventful year overall, and we should brace for some hard times ahead. We should definitely brace for some consolidation in the stock prices with downward bias. So that also means we'll get to add more stocks in every dip. So with that note, let's understand how we invested during the last financial year. So let's start from April 2022. What did we do when it comes to investing on April 2022? Simple. We just followed the plan we have written down for the market crashes, corrections, rallies, and we simply followed it. You can click the link in the top right corner of this video to learn about our investing plans and rules. In simple terms, market continued its drop from lifetime highs in April 2022, but still remained above the 10% drop mark. So we stayed with our plan and invested our regular SIP amount of 20,000 rupees in April 2022. For the next 3 months, market continued to drop from lifetime high and went below the 10% mark. The drop was slow and laddered as expected. Since the market went below the 10% of lifetime high, we had to invest additional 50% of the SIP amount in the next 3 months. So for the months of May, June and July 2022, we had invested 30,000 rupees per month as per the alerts triggered for 1.5x SIP investment. So what is this 1.5x of SIP? Since our SIP is 20,000 rupees, 1.5x of SIP is 30,000 rupees. So we invested 30,000 rupees in these 3 months. Out of this 30,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees investment was done manually in one shot on the day the alert was triggered, and 20,000 rupees was invested through regular SIP. Then came the surprise. Market all of a sudden formed a bullish engulfing candle in the monthly charts, and it went on to make new lifetime highs in the next few months, arresting the further down move. So from July onwards, market continued to move upwards for the next 4 months, and it stayed above the 10% of the lifetime high almost till the end of the last financial year. So from August 2022 to February 2023, we had invested only the SIP amount of 20,000 rupees per month as per the plan. We were prepared to invest a lot more as we expected the dip to continue a bit more, but it didn't happen. And finally, in March 2023, market went below the 10% mark again, and we invested additional 10,000 rupees in March as per the automated plan and alerts. During the same time period, the global markets have dropped around 30 to 40% around the world, but the Indian market drop was restricted to 10 to 15% mark, which surprised almost everyone. But with global investing world seeing a lot of room for development and domestic investors pumping in money through SIP, market stayed robust. When the market closed for the financial year on March 31st, 2023, it formed a doji candle in the monthly chart and closed around 6% from the lifetime high. So this is how our equity investment went in the last year. When it comes to investing, to keep all these simple, we use our investment alerts Telegram channel. We just follow the alerts triggered in the channel to invest on the go. There was no need to do any manual calculations and no need to wait for dips. We will just blindly follow whatever that's mentioned in the alerts triggered in the channel. All the rules and all the scenarios are well defined and coded into the alerts. So all we need to do is just follow it and follow its instructions. If you want to join the Investment Alerts Telegram channel to get the alerts when we invest and how much we invest, you can use the link in the description section of this video to join us. We have already explained clearly what's the logic behind our alert system and how it is used in the earlier videos. So refer the same for the details. I'll leave the link in the description section of this video. So now, what's new for the financial year 2023-24? Well, first off, bumping up the SIP amount as part of the annual increase is critical. So we are increasing the SIP amount by 10% to 22,000 rupees. Every investor should do this every year. Also, keep investing in other asset classes as well. So we are continuing our debt investment in Parag Parikh Liquid Fund. Also, we are investing in sovereign gold bonds every month, and the returns generated from it is actually being invested in gold bees. Also, we are investing in silver ETF. This is another asset class that was introduced last year and I am still loving it. I am investing in this for the long term. And lastly, REITs. So this is a must have for any small real estate investors. Also, a disclaimer here. You already know that the numbers that I mentioned earlier are not my actual real investment numbers and it's just a representation, even though the plan I use is exactly the same. And when it comes to asset allocation, I continue to invest to maintain my asset allocation of 60% equity, 30% debt or cash, and 10% in commodities, which is my comfortable zone. So finally, how did you invest in the financial year 2022-23? Were you able to take advantage of the dips and buy the dips, or did you miss it completely? Or even worse, did you sold your holdings in panic during these minor corrections? How did it go for you personally? Let us know in the comment section. If you have any queries about this video, please leave it down in the comment section. I'll be happy to address it for you. Happy investing. Also, you might have heard we are launching Algo Traders program. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the demo Telegram channel for Algo Traders to get more updates on ATP. It's going to be a very, very unique course and you're going to love it. Watch out the Algo trading space for more. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.